Yo, what's up everybody? It's Naha89 and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of military tech. We're talking cutting-edge systems, the kind of stuff that seems like it's straight out of a movie. We're going to break down how air defense systems actually work, from radar detection to missile interception and everything in between. Then we'll get into some serious hardware with India's HAROP UAV. This thing is a beast, and we'll unpack why it's such a big deal. And finally, we'll explore the fascinating world of loitering munitions. Trust me, this is some next-level tech you need to know about. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Alright, so before we jump into specific weapons systems, let's break down the fundamentals of air defense. Imagine a country trying to protect its airspace. Think of it like a giant, invisible dome they need to secure. That's where air defense comes in. At its core, air defense is all about detection, identification, and interception. It starts with radar systems, these powerful antennas that scan the skies for any aircraft or incoming missiles. Think of radar like the eyes of the entire defense network. When a radar system detects something, it doesn't just start shooting blindly, it needs to figure out if it's a friend or foe. This is where identification comes in, using transponders and other signals to determine if the aircraft is authorized or a potential threat. Now, if an aircraft is identified as hostile and doesn't respond to warnings, that's when things get serious. This is where the interception part kicks in. We're talking surface-to-air missiles, anti-aircraft guns, and even fighter jets scramble to intercept. But it's not just about individual components. Air defense is a complex web of systems all working together. This is where command and control centers play a crucial role, acting like the brains of the operation. They process data from multiple radar sites, analyze threats, and coordinate the entire defense response. Think of these command centers like high-tech war rooms with analysts and operators constantly monitoring the situation, ready to make split-second decisions. They decide which weapons systems to deploy, guide missiles to their targets, and manage the overall defense strategy. And we're not just talking about outdated tech here. Air defense systems are constantly evolving, with countries investing heavily in research and development. We're talking advanced radar systems that can detect stealth aircraft, hypersonic missiles that travel at insane speeds, and laser weapons that could revolutionize air defense as we know it. Recently, we've seen some interesting developments in Operation Sindoor, with reports of upgraded radar systems being deployed and new interception protocols being tested. While details are scarce, it's clear that militaries around the world are constantly looking for an edge in the ongoing game of air superiority. The world of air defense is constantly evolving, with new technologies and tactics emerging all the time. But understanding the basic principles of detection, identification, and interception gives you a solid foundation to appreciate the complexity and importance of these systems. Alright, so we've covered the basics of air defense, but now let's dive into some serious hardware. Today, we're talking about the HAROP, a loitering munition developed by Israel and operated by India. This thing is a game changer, and I'm going to break down exactly why. First off, the HAROP isn't your typical drone. It's not just about surveillance or dropping bombs from a distance. This thing is designed to loiter in the air for hours, patiently searching for its target, and then, boom, it becomes the weapon itself. Imagine this. The HAROP is launched, and it quietly flies over a designated area, scanning for enemy radar signals or other electronic signatures. It's like a hawk circling its prey, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And when it finds its target, it doesn't just fire a missile and fly away. No, the HAROP goes kamikaze. The entire drone dives straight into the target, detonating a powerful warhead on impact. We're talking precision strikes here, taking out critical infrastructure, enemy command centers, or even groups of soldiers with incredible accuracy. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that's cool and all, but why is the HAROP such a big deal for India? Well, here's where things get really interesting. India faces unique security challenges with potential threats on multiple fronts. The HAROP, with its ability to loiter for extended periods and strike with pinpoint accuracy, adds a whole new dimension to India's defense capabilities. It provides a strategic advantage, especially in contested airspace or mountainous terrain where traditional airstrikes might be difficult or risky. And it's not just about offense either. The HAROP's intelligence gathering capabilities are equally impressive. It can provide valuable reconnaissance data, helping military planners make informed decisions and potentially even preventing conflicts before they escalate. The HAROP has already proven its worth in several recent operations, with reports suggesting its successful deployment in targeted strikes against high-value targets. While details remain classified, it's clear that the HAROP is quickly becoming a key asset in India's defense arsenal. And this is just the beginning. As drone technology continues to advance, we can expect to see even more sophisticated and lethal loitering munitions like the HAROP in the future. These systems are changing the face of modern warfare, and their impact on future conflicts is only just beginning to be felt. Chapter 3: Loitering Munitions, the future of warfare. We've talked about the HAROP, but it's just one example of a larger trend in military tech loitering munitions. These weapons are changing the game, and today we're diving into what makes them so unique and potentially revolutionary. So what exactly are loitering munitions? Think of them as a cross between a cruise missile and a drone. They combine the ability to strike from a distance with the flexibility to loiter in the air, waiting for the perfect opportunity to attack. Unlike traditional missiles that follow a pre-programmed path, loitering munitions can circle an area, scan for targets, and even change course mid-flight. This makes them incredibly adaptable and difficult to defend against. Imagine this: a swarm of loitering munitions is deployed near an enemy's front line. They fly silently overhead, patiently waiting for their targets to emerge. Then, when the time is right, they strike with deadly precision, taking out tanks, artillery positions, or even groups of soldiers caught in the open. But loitering munitions aren't just about brute force. They also provide valuable intelligence, acting as flying spies in the sky. Equipped with advanced sensors and cameras, they can relay real-time information back to commanders, providing crucial situational awareness on the battlefield. This combination of firepower and intelligence gathering makes loitering munitions incredibly versatile. They can be used in a variety of scenarios, from targeted strikes against high-value targets to disrupting enemy supply lines or providing close air support to troops on the ground. And we're already seeing their impact in recent conflicts. From the battlefields of Ukraine to the mountains of Nagorno-Karabakh, loitering munitions have played a decisive role, shifting the balance of power and demonstrating their lethal effectiveness. But the development of loitering munitions also raises important ethical and legal questions. Their autonomous capabilities, while impressive, raise concerns about human control over lethal force and the potential for unintended consequences. As with any emerging technology, it's crucial to have open and honest conversations about the implications of loitering munitions. We need to ensure that their development and deployment are guided by ethical considerations and a commitment to international law. Loitering munitions are here to stay, and their impact on the future of warfare is undeniable. Understanding how they work, their potential benefits, and the challenges they pose is crucial for anyone interested in the evolving landscape of modern warfare. So there you have it, a deep dive into the world of air defense, the HAROP UAV, and the rise of loitering munitions. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the basic principles of radar and missile defense to the cutting-edge tech shaping the future of warfare. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought of this video. What other military tech should we explore next? Your feedback is always appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!